If you're a homeowner, you're inevitably going to have to deal with some home maintenance items or repairs. Today we're going to talk about sump pumps. If you're a property that is below grade, the street grade that is, that means you're most likely going to have a sump pump installed at your property to take the waste material from the sewer lines and the water lines back up to the street sewer so the city can service it. Inevitably, that sump pump is going to fail or you're going to have some problems with it. And you're going to want to know what you need to do to replace or repair that sump pump. Now, my first step would be to immediately call a plumber, which is what I did. I ended up calling 4 plumbers. I got some outrageous quotes, starting from a low of $750 all the way up to $1,700. And this didn't include cleaning out the sump pump tank, which is pretty critical if you're actually going to be changing the sump pump. They weren't even going to do the full job. So what you need to do then is hire someone else to come in and do the cleaning aspect of the sump pump, which is going to cost you probably another $500 to $700 minimum. It becomes outrageous. So what did I do? I decided to do it myself. And you're going to learn from my mistakes and my failures what you should and should not do in regards to repairing and replacing your sump pump.
All right, so what are the tools we need? First, need a full hazmat suit. Don't want to get involved with this with anything less. Secondly, you want to have a face mask. There's a possibility of some splatter, everybody. Third, eye protective wear. Fourth, we got some gloves. Fifth, a vacuum to pick everything up. Sixth, a hose. And seventh, your own cameraman. All right. All right, so what we have down there, the sump pump is actually down there. This is the functioning one. This is the one that replaced the one that was broken. They typically last probably more than 6 or 7 years. What we're looking at here is the sump pump and the sump pump pit. I actually just replaced that sump pump, and you normally don't have to replace a sump pump for maybe 10 years, but I had to replace mine in a year and a half. We'll go into that for other reasons. That's another broadcast. That is actually poop floating around down there, folks. And why do you need a sump pump? It's not typical. Usually when they say that the saying poop flows downstream, downhill, that is exactly correct. That's how every home sewer system works. Starts in your house, goes flushed down the toilet, and gravity takes it down to the street. So why do you need a sump pump? Well, if your sewer location, or actually I should say your toilet locations, your sink locations are below the sewer line in the street, you're going to need a pump to pump it up high enough so it can gravity flow down to the street. So that's what a sump pump does, and that's what we are replacing. So it's very critical to living. You cannot occupy a property that requires a sump pump without having an operational sump pump. So we're going to get this one cleaned out, ready to roll, and then we're going to rent out this beauty. All right, folks, this is an advanced move we're going to try. I'm going to actually turn, the pump works, so I'm going to turn on the pump. I'm going to see if I can pump up some of the excess water, and then we'll clean up more of the muckety-muck with the shop vac, because that's going to be a lot of work if we're just cleaning up water. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little bit darker. Okay, now there's a problem. Necessarily going down the drain. There, that might have got on me. This is the right equipment. Might even need to be a little bit more airtight. I will have to say on the gloves. The shop vac size. This is the right size of shop vac. I'll tell you why. Because anything bigger and you're just carrying too much crap, literally. So, job well done. Oh, now that's how you clean a sump pump. It's never easy. Sometimes you gotta do a job yourself to get it done right. All right, let's go do some real estate deals. You ready? Oh, I'm taking the jacket off too. Come on, everybody, let's go.
As you can see, that wasn't that difficult. Pretty easy to fix a sump pump. So next time, if you run across a problem with your sump pump, take a look at this video, use the tools that I advise you to use, and take care of the problem yourself. Give you some self-satisfaction and give you some extra cash that you can spend on a great date, great vacation, great dinner, whatever you want. And I'm really curious to see those of you that actually do repair or replace your own sump pump. Give me some comments below. Let me know what you think. And if you're a plumber, for heaven's sakes, please take a look at this video and see all the consumers that need your help. Maybe you can post some ideas below as well. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.